Two men are due in court in Washington later today, accused of impersonating federal agents and then using financial favors to get close to the First Lady's security detail. More than a dozen FBI agents raided an apartment in the nation's capital yesterday. Court documents allege that the suspects pretended to be Department of Homeland Security employees and then paid for pricey apartments for Secret Service officials. Ed O'Keefe is in Washington with more on the story. Ed, not quite sure exactly what this is, but we sure know the optics are not good for the Secret Service.
That is right, Gayle. Good morning. Good to see you. According to the affidavit, Ariane Taherzadeh and Haider Ali created a sophisticated scheme to integrate themselves with federal law enforcement. Court documents show they obtained police equipment, guns, and other items used by federal officers. Taherzadeh sent photos of himself in tactical gear to one Secret Service agent. Another photo shows him with police equipment in a closet. They went as far as using stock photos to pretend they were in a training class for Homeland Security. The two men lived at this D.C. apartment building and falsely told residents they were federal agents, even gaining access to the building's surveillance cameras. The pair allegedly gave lavish gifts and paid the rent of some Secret Service agents, one of them assigned to protect First Lady Jill Biden, and allegedly was offered a $2,000 assault rifle by Taherzadeh. The plot started unraveling when a U.S. postal inspector interviewed the two men as potential witnesses to an unrelated crime just last month. The suspects claimed they were, quote, special police, and when their stories didn't match up, the FBI was called in. The Secret Service says all its personnel involved are on administrative leave, pending an investigation.
So, Ed, let's think about this for a second. We're talking about Secret Service agents that had access to the First Lady and then potentially the president, who took gifts and rent money. What else is the Secret Service saying about all of this?
Yeah, you're right. Court documents say more than $40,000 in rent was paid to at least two agents. The Secret Service says those involved are now restricted from accessing agency facilities, equipment, and systems, but there's no word on whether further disciplinary action may be taken. Investigators haven't revealed the motive, but according to residents of that apartment building, the pair had been pretending to be federal law enforcement for the past couple of months, and what their end game exactly is remains unclear. Hopefully we'll learn more later this morning.
Yes, you're on the case. More to come. Thank you, Ed.